I noticed a Buddha statue on the ground that might be a treasure. Just as I was about to approach it, an old man picked it up first. After examining it carefully, the old man concluded it was a fake. I immediately stepped forward and bought the statue from the seller for $200. The old man laughed at me for being foolish, thinking I had bought a counterfeit, but I told him the statue was worth at least $30 million. Both the seller and the old man were stunned, looking at me as if I were crazy, since it appeared to be a modern craft piece. So I made a bet with the old man to prove the statue's value was no less than $30 million. The seller advised me not to overestimate myself, telling me the old man was an antique appraiser who hadn't made a mistake in 50 years of practice. But I replied that I had never been wrong since the day I was born. The old man thought I was too arrogant and took me to have it authenticated. Soon, a woman arrived to assist with the appraisal. We handed her the statue for evaluation. She was shocked at first glance, then took out a magnifying glass to examine it carefully. The seller mentioned he had picked it up as scrap metal on the roadside and couldn't believe it was an antique. But the woman suddenly offered $1 million to buy it. Both the seller and the old man were astonished, unable to understand why she would buy a fake. The woman pointed to the base and craftsmanship of the statue, explaining that it was a special technique only used 1,000 years ago. The old man immediately realized it was a genuine treasure. The seller regretted selling the antique for only $200, but I said the price was too low and refused to sell. Everyone criticized me for being too greedy. Without explaining, I picked up the statue, opened its base, and inside were two dazzling pearls. Everyone was amazed. The old man painfully admitted his misjudgment. Then the woman immediately offered $50 million. I agreed at once. Hearing this price, the seller regretted even more selling it to me. Then, as I prepared to head home, I noticed a statue about to fall. I hurried over to support it. The person thanked me profusely. I told them it was no trouble, then prepared to leave. But suddenly, the statue seller claimed I had damaged the statue. The woman immediately stepped forward to inspect it, and indeed found some damage. The seller grabbed me and said, "This is a golden Nanmu Wood statue worth $70 million. You have to pay for it." But the woman, seeing my plain clothing, didn't demand compensation. I then examined the damaged wooden statue and quickly noticed something wrong. I told the woman that the statue had already been damaged before, but no one believed me, thinking I was just making excuses. The woman also scolded me, saying I didn't need to compensate, and told me to leave quickly. Touched by her kindness, I didn't want her to be deceived by dishonest people.